welcome back. Today we're looking at the J2M2 in the Japanese tech tree. It's got a crazy climb rate, and at 4.3 it faces XP50s, which would be a pain, except that this thing can deal with them really handily. It's got the same turn time as them, but the engine power can actually rival the XP50s, nowhere near the same top speed. The armament is not the same. It's 220s and 27s, but it doesn't matter that much because even though the 20mm are kind of slow and take some getting used to aim, they do hit like trucks thanks to Real Shatter update. Getting kind of close to this XP50, he thinks he can energy trap us, but he doesn't realise that being flattened out for a while and managed to gather up a bit of speed. And the J2M2 is still Japanese, so it has some crazy storm characteristics. We couldn't pull in on time, which was a shame, but he went straight down, probably locked up quite a bit, almost got a shot in here. Gonna keep turning, making sure we don't get third partied by anybody. He goes straight, and I thought he was just gonna leave, but turns out he turns back in. I'm really not sure what he's doing at this point. Missed some shots. Yep. 20s are a bit slow. Trying to pull in after him. Eventually get a crit and go straight. Yeah. Right, here it's kind of the same thing. We're just gonna pull in into this P38. He's going really slow. Just gonna miss a bunch. We're going less than 200, but we still lost all out. Now we're just gonna go down on top. We can see the LA7's kind of coming towards us. He's probably gonna take a head on. Even though we're Japanese, I'd say we're in a good position. Yeah, that guy is suffering damage to the fuel tanks, isn't he? I looked away too long and kind of forgot about the LA7, so we were late to the head-on. But I still set him on fire. He also suffers damage to the fuel tank, surprisingly. I'm not really sure who to go for next, because the P63 is closest, but he's not much of a threat. I see the A21. I'm gonna go for that because it's the highest person and then an actual fighter. He doesn't seem to be paying attention to me, so I'm just going to dive in on top of him. Yeah, I'm not sure if he sees me or he's going for the other purple guy. Miss a bunch. Get a crit. Yes, click him out there. P63 finished what he was doing. Goes to my teammate. I'm locking up a lot. The J2M2 does lock up quite badly. Just gonna kind of use my energy and stay above the P63, but this guy third parties. Yeah, he's gonna be kind of stuck on my tail. I'm gonna try dance above the nose, eventually just force an overshoot. I think about throttling down, but I saw distance was coming away. I messed up. Next game we are of course above everybody. This BF19 is trying to bitch up into me, but he doesn't have anywhere near enough energy, so he just kind of goes back down. He starts diving away. I don't want to follow him all the way down there. There's an XP50 in the background and he's coming towards me very fast, so I'm going to kind of go up, put my speed back into altitude and maybe stall out the XP50. He's going fast, but I have more engine power that could help me in a storm fight. Yeah, he wasn't going that fast. He starts to run away. He's just spinning around and I can't do anything because I don't want to waste all my ammo and I lock up quite a lot. Whereas the XP50 just doesn't. I'm just gonna go straight up. There's a BF9 right here, and I can just go straight vertical, but he dies. I think my teammate crashed into him and got himself killed, which is pretty stupid. The XP50 goes away, I mean, of course he does. Maybe dive onto the top 154, but I kind of want to stay clear of those 30mm guns, and there's a P47 in the background I'm going to keep my mind on. Just went straight up, trying to stall him out. Coming back down before he gets to get his speed back. Maybe a bit excessive there. Yeah, very easy shots. E47 going almost vertical. The cannons are just so slow, I can't get used to them. E47 is gonna die here. Get sprayed down by the Spitfire. Wondering where that XP50 went. I'm sure he might have gone back to land, since I think he had killed some bombers or strike fighters, so he probably wasted a lot of ammo. There's a BF9 in the bottom right that got spotted, and another one over there. So I don't want to full send it on the other guys. Get a crit. Seems to have blown a bit off his wing off. F4Us are kind of close. The BF19 is fine, even though half his wing is missing. I'm not sure how that would have worked in real life, but okay. I'd rather help my teammate than finish the BF19, so I'm gonna click him out here, set him on fire. The other F4U's kind of got an angle on the Spitfire. I'm right behind the Spitfire, so he's also got an angle on me. And then I get backfired by the XP50, of course. So throttle off to try get the fire out. F4U probably dropped throttle as well, which is why he almost got shots on me there. I survived the fire. They tried to pull into the F4U. The XP50 is complete dog shit. The F19 is still alive, even though half his wing is missing, so I'm just going to try to get my kill. On fire again. And the XP50 really wants his kill, but the shots he's missing. Really embarrassing if I were him. So once again, we're above everybody, just diving in. J26 David is fairly pathetic, and she's got no energy, so I'm just gonna get him all I can. Free kill. I'm kind of locking up, and the P51 is actually moving, so he's gonna be a bit of a pain to deal with, except if he goes straight, like he is. Another free kill. Thanks, I guess. The match is already almost finishing because everybody's cringe, and nothing more happens. I've been having a good game, and this happens. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching.